Well, it's put up or shut up time for a man known for his loud claims about election rigging. MyPillow guy Mike Lindell goes on trial Monday in Denver. A defamation case for Lindell saying that a Colorado-based voting system company and one of its employees here were behind the rigging of the 2020 presidential election. All Lindell has to do is convince a federal jury that he's telling the truth. Our Marshall Zellinger explains how we got here.
Watch the handoff. That is why Mike Lindell is in federal court in Denver on Monday.
What is this? Sir, what is this?
Actually, that was just him being served legal paperwork in 2022. It's what he has said that takes us to this federal courtroom next week. Lindell has been sued for defamation by Eric Coomer, a former executive with Denver-based Dominion Voting Systems.
By the way, he just sued me as I walked up on the stage here. Just sued me. I just got papers. Thanks, Eric.
Lindell is accused of spreading false and defamatory claims about Coomer rigging voting machines in 2020. Claims that started 6 days after the 2020 election, when Douglas County conservative activist Joe Altman claimed to have been on an Antifa phone call about the election.
Someone interrupts, who's Eric? Someone else answers, Eric is the Dominion guy.
That was Altman's first telling of a story of overhearing Coomer claiming to have rigged the election, a story that was amplified by Lindell and his Frank Speech TV, among other conservative outlets inside and outside Colorado.
Eric Coomer did this directly to me, and I made one statement about him. Didn't say nothing for a whole year. Then you guys come up and serve me papers in Colorado.
Coomer's attorneys claim Lindell, Frank Speech, and MyPillow made at least $2.2 million in profits from promo codes tied to the defamatory claims of election rigging, which is why MyPillow was even brought up in this deposition of Lindell in 2023.
How dare him come and sue MyPillow? He's a scumbag for doing that. Put that in there. Scumbag. S-C-U-M bag.
Jury selection will begin on Monday. 8 jurors will be selected. They will be questioned by U.S. District Court Judge Nina Wong. Questions like, did they or close family work or volunteer for the 2020 presidential election? Or donate money for that election? Have they ever bought a MyPillow? And would that keep them from being fair and impartial? And do they believe a person has a right to say anything they want in public? Things will move fast on Monday. Jury selection will happen in the morning. Opening statements, and then I expect Eric Coomer will be on the stand Monday afternoon. He has to convince the jury that his claims are more likely true than not true. Basically, Kyle, 50% plus one.
This is the chance that election deniers have been asking for years. They say, just let us present our evidence in court.
I mean, they've had many chances, like at the Cyber Symposium, that will probably get brought up in this trial, because that was something that Mike Lindell hosted. But yeah, if they've been waiting for a courtroom to finally reveal 4.5, 5 years worth of claims, so be it. Your chance is next week.
Get your popcorn ready. We'll be there in court. Marshall, thank you.